Deeper words, deeper meaning. Never been heard. I got that on the curb. I told her, come here, don't get curved. I'm on the bed. I got what I deserved. I came through with the words, with the verbs. Boss, I've been thinking about this, but I don't know enough about it to make an official video. So this is going into the rants. This is an unedited video into the rants. You know what I mean? Just a talking playlist. But yeah, you ever realize what's going on with the world, man? They confusing the youth, bruh. Like, I think the youth might grow up weaker than they ever been, bruh. Like, look around, man. And, you know, and saying stuff like this could get you canceled, but that's how you know Satan in charge of the world. You know what I mean? It's all these flies near me, bruh. All these flies. But, yeah, God, it's flying in my ear. But, look, you could tell that the devil in charge of the world, bruh, because so many people are hypnotized. So many people eyes shut. Watch this. We got people making music about killing people. Now hear me out. You make music about killing people. Nobody bat an eye. These people are rapping about murder. Not judging, but they rapping about murder. Dude, make a joke about the gay community. A comedian make a joke about the gay community, hypothetically. He get canceled. Think about that, though. Think about that. You know what I mean? Now, you know, I love everybody. I don't got no problem with nobody. It's no homophobia in me. You know, it's none of that. But think about what's happening, though. Like, we've gotten to a point where it's normal to rap about blowing somebody's head off. You know what I mean? It's people killing people nowadays, rapping about the people that they killed, and people dancing to the music. You know what I mean? Can't judge, because when I'm in a party, I'm just turning up. But sometimes, like, when I'm in my deeper thinking mode, I actually dive deeper into the lyrics and really be like, this dude rapping about a guy that got killed and putting him in a blunt and smoking on him. He's like, niggas talking about, yeah, I'm smoking on your friend, bruh. You know? Or, like, we got people trying to take away the beauty of natural sexuality. You know what I mean? If you gay, you gay. If you straight, you straight. Shout out to all y'all. It don't matter to me. You know, I love all y'all. But we got people telling children, 6-year-olds, that a 6-year-old boy who don't know if he like men yet or women yet or whatever. He don't know. He's 6. He didn't hit puberty. He not thinking about that. Only thing he think about is Transformers and you know, footballs or bugs or whatever the hell 6-year-olds think about. And you got people trying to tell them that they are other than themselves. You got a person, think about this though, genuinely think about this. A 6-year-old boy getting told that he a girl. He didn't make that decision himself. He's 6. He very well might have wanted to grow up and be a man. You know what I mean? But because he picked up one Barbie doll, because he don't know the difference, he's 6, he just want to beat the shit out of all of them anyway. You got people pushing to him that he the wrong gender. And not only that, but giving them supplements that block off that natural puberty that they would have experienced. You know what I mean? If you a grown up, you want to do that, do you? There's so many flies on me, it's unbelievable. If you're a grown up and you want to do that, do you? Do what you do. Do what you do. None of my business. You know what I mean? Like, that's one thing about me. I don't give a fuck if how many dicks you suck. It ain't making me no bucks. You know what I mean? I don't care. I'm doing me, y'all doing y'all. If a nigga in Texas want to suck a nigga off, what that got to do with me? You know what I mean? I'm not in Texas. What that got to do with me? Like, that's why, and that's why I'm not gonna sit there and judge everybody. And then on top of that, I myself have a load of problems. You know, I'm and God forgive me, lustful thinker, angry thinker. So who am I to sit there and judge somebody else for the way they live and all of my situations not even sorted out? But with that being said, We're not going to act like it's not a difference between our biologies. And I'll even argue that that difference is what makes us beautiful. You can't just do away with that, because that's what makes us amazing. You know what I mean? Like, I love women. I love women. I don't care if you straight, gay. I love women due to the fact that y'all have your own essence to you. And so do men. I love men. Shout out to y'all. No homo. You know what I mean? But shout out to y'all. Y'all, we got our own essence. We got a certain bit of masculinity, a certain bit of manliness, a certain feature to us. You know what I mean? And what I see is people trying to do away with what's been done, or what done already. Like, we already established these things. You know what I mean? And again, if you're an adult and you want to do whatever, do it. It ain't none of my business. But what the problem lies with, and the problem with this video, is they doing it to the youth. They doing it to the 6-year-olds, the 7-year-olds. You know what I mean? The 7-year-old sitting there and, you feel me? I even see younger niggas in gangs. You know, this video just more about the youth and how they about to grow up fucked. Because I see 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds in gangs. 8-year-olds with guns. You know, we got 8-year-olds with guns. We got 8-year-old boys who think they girls. We got parents who doing OnlyFans and shit, so the household a little different to be raised in. On top of that, we got porn at an all-time high. So theoretically, an 8-year-old could turn that shit on and watch it. That on top of the fact they got TikTok, Instagram, all of this entertainment in their face. This is a rant too, so it's not really an overarching theme or thesis, but it's just more like, do y'all notice it? Like, do y'all notice the way things are happening is changing? You feel me? Movies that's coming out trying to do away with masculinity and make all the male characters, try to make them whores, basically. You know what I mean? And it's sort of just like it's no rules no more, and everything that was is just getting torn down. You feel me? And I feel like the youth, you feel me? Because we grew up with strong male characters in the movies. The youth not growing up with none of that. I didn't watch Indiana Jones, but look what they did to him. Look what they doing to all the Marvel characters. The Avengers, they taking them out, you feel me, and replacing them with women. And I don't got no problem with women. They, you know, Storm, Hard, Mystique, you feel me? I ain't gonna get too deep into what female characters I like, Kitty. But because some people on this channel might not watch that shit, but I'm basically just saying we had strong female characters already, and they replacing shit and basically making the men bitches. They basically making the men bitches. You feel me? So they making men bitches. They fooling the youth about their gender. You know, telling boys and girls that they the opposite gender. Like, yo, when I was younger, it used to be who you are, because who you are is beautiful. And now it's change who you are, because changing who you are is the right thing. You know what I mean? If that's what you want to do as an adult, whatever. But they doing that to children. So we got the emasculation of man. We got the children getting indoctrinated into something that they themselves aren't old enough to decide yet. They're getting told what they like as opposed to letting them decide. So now they're getting forced these hormones. Now they growing up little weird looking chicken looking motherfuckers. They growing up a little different. Porn, all-time high. Instagram, TikTok. Now Instagram got something called Threads. You feel me? Now that's a new shit. Twitter. All the apps. DoorDash can bring food to you. I mean, how you think the youth gonna grow up? What you think we gonna look like in 40 years? Then we got the OnlyFans. And then we switch the narrative to call that empowerment. If that's what you want to do it. Again, I'm not judging, but you know, when I was younger, we called being a lawyer empowerment. Now we switching it to that. And if that's what y'all want to call that, that's what we going with. I ain't, you feel me? I'm just making a video and staying in my own bubble. Because that's what you have to do nowadays. You got to make sure you guard your heart, because everything you do flows from it. The world going to change, but you got to make sure you stay with Christ. And that's my warning to y'all. Make sure you stand with Christ. But this is a rant. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you agree with, disagree with. You know, I love all y'all regardless. You know what I mean? Leave a like, comment, subscribe, music channel, link in bio. I made a song called Bromo Dragonfly. Man. Check it out, link in bio. I love y'all. And always, praise Christ.